And hello everyone, it is Carlton Flowers talking about some of the things that are happening of recent. Number one, with the iPad coming out, I still need to get with my friend Monica, who has purchased an iPad, to give it a test drive and bring you a video. Another thing that I'm excited about is the up and coming iPhone 4.0. Now this is my lovely 3GS, my precious must have the precious with me at all times, the precious. I love my iPhone. However, I do not like Apple. I think Apple is a communist regime and Steve Jobs has control problems. I can understand the fact that he must control the content and the applications that run on this little thing. And the reason is this. Let's say you got people that write applications that don't go through iTunes. It's going to compete with the iTunes store. If they compete, that means less money for Apple. So here's the big deal. You got Adobe. Adobe's got this Flash thing. And so for a couple of years, Adobe and Apple had this big long fight, and Apple finally comes out and says, you know, we're not ever going to allow Flash to run on our machine. So then Adobe comes out and decides that with CS5 last fall, they were going to make a development kit that would allow you to create Flash, or using Flash to create an iPhone application. And so if you can create an application using Flash, but it's not running on Flash, and then it gets approved on the iPhone, since it's using their programming code in their language, it could probably run sub-programs or other applications through the approved application, which would be a workaround iTunes. So what does Apple do? They ban all developers from using Adobe on any application development. So that kind of locked them out, and that's going to hurt the Adobe stock. I don't know what they're going to do. I would imagine somebody's going to come up with some slick way to convert Flash into, say, HTML5. In fact, someone has already done that. I was watching a video on YouTube where someone in India created an export where they can copy and paste a code to their website where it will kick out video content in HTML5. Now, I don't know how that will work on, say, games and computers or games and, applications, but it certainly will work for video. I'm thinking that this is going to push people even further to dig deep into their creativity to come up with a solution here, because I ain't just going to sit around and let Adobe be the king of the hill. But one thing that I would like to know is, can you crack this iPhone, let's say jailbreak it, and after jailbreaking it, allow it to have Flash capability? Right now, I don't think you can do that. I also would like to know what the real benefits are to jailbreaking this phone, because I'm not finding, any real applications that I can't run just yet that would make me want to jailbreak it. And then from what I understand, if I jailbreak the phone, I can't get any more Apple updates unless I unjailbreak it. And when I unjailbreak it, I'll lose any modifications that I made to the phone. Which, to me, what's the use? What's the sense in doing it unless you're not ever going to get updated again from the Apple side? But I'd be interested to know if you can tell me if there is a benefit for doing so. So please let me know. Give your opinion below and tell me what are the best reasons for breaking into your iPhone, or not unlocking, because that's different, but for jailbreaking your iPhone. So give me those reasons, let me know, and let me know what your thoughts are on the iPad or the fictitious, soon-to-be, if ever, release of the Microsoft Courier. And if it ever did become real, that would be a device that I would like to have. So, as a matter of fact, I would like to have something I can just plug a keyboard in. I'd love to be able to plug a keyboard into this iPhone. And if I could do that, I could write my blog post from my iPhone, which right now it's a little tedious. So let me know what your thoughts are. This is Carlton Flowers with CZTV, and we will see you next time. Thank you very much.